we've all had the experience of the tremendous elation that comes with getting out of school for the summer. And that once-in-a-lifetime experience you have when you get out of school forever. I had that experience multiple times because I kept going back to school. And actually ended up having 11 years of post-high school education, which was about 10 years too many. And I finally got done with Penn State University, where I got my doctorate, and I decided to move to California. I had this old Ford Pinto. Some of you I know, I can see, are old enough to remember the Pinto. I don't want to be offensive about that, but the Pinto was like really big in the early 70s, and if you were alive at that time, what you remember about the Pinto is that it had a reputation for exploding when it was hit in the rear. This is true. And I got this used Pinto, which was the only thing I could afford, for $1,000 to drive to California, and it had a dent in its rear bumper. So I figured I'd already had like one of my 9 lives. It's gone with this Pinto. So this is a song I wrote about that whole experience of getting done and moving to California. This is called The World as I Found It.
remember hot clove cider on a frosty autumn morn.